Hey guys, welcome back. We're back to playing Twilight Princess HD. Cutscene. That's just me every morning. You guys know when you like take a nap and you wake up, it's like only maybe like an hour later, but you feel like you're in a completely different dimension. It's crazy. We can't really do anything. We can dig. That's about it. I found you. Best character. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ooh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that, snarling and growling at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you, if you were nice. Oh, you can kind of tell Link's smiling there. It's kind of cute. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. Notice how, for the rest of the game, she never does that. Hey, you look kind of surprised. So, I bet you're wondering exactly where you are. Where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. Waifu alert. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be simping hard this whole playthrough. So for the longest time, I did not know you could break that box. I was trying to figure out like where to dig, like you could dig like in this like hay or whatever. But oh my gosh, that took me a long time to figure out. God, I love this cutscene coming up. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press L to give me a sign. Press L. Got it. So are we clear? Crystal. Good. Now, come on, get moving. God. In the beginning, like when I first played this game, I hated her. I'm sure a lot of people did. Okay, didn't mean to do that. I'm sure a lot of people did too, like in the beginning. Like they were kind of annoyed, you know, this person just comes out of nowhere, basically belittling us. But obviously in time, you grow to just absolutely love her. Okay, so I'll get into in a second. First, I believe she talks to us again right here. Teach us how to use the senses. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. I will press that X button. Run any farther. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me. A little ASMR action for you guys. Okay, so what I was about to go into. That was a soldier's spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world. There are lots of other spirits running around here. You know, hone your senses with X. Okay, so like I was about to go. Okay, she's about to talk to us again. I know you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. So, okay, finally get into it. A lot of people don't really appreciate the Wolf Link sections in this game. They kind of just say that it's like, oh, it's too slow, it's too different, it's not Zelda, it's like you're playing as a wolf. Yeah, but I don't mind them at all. I don't know, like, I thought, like, playing as a wolf, like, it's different, yeah. But that's kind of, like, the point. And it's not like, you know, you're completely vulnerable as a wolf. This is the strongest you're gonna get. Yeah. I was thinking, it's like, do we have that move yet? But I guess not. But yeah, this is basically, there's no upgrades to the Wolf Link. Like, this is it. There's one move that we learn later on, but we learned that move actually, I believe, in this section. Not this section, but in this like Wolf Link. Before we turn human again, we do learn that move. So yeah, there's no upgrades to Wolf Link. It's like this until the very end. Did I? Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot we're on Heroes mode. Okay, it's gonna get hard. What? Okay, that's confusing. But yeah, like people's argument, like I said, like it's too slow, it's too different. Yeah, and also like not a lot happens because I mean, okay, this is obviously story driven, like you know, going through the sewers. We don't know what sewers yet, but this part's pretty story driven. You know, you could say. Where are the black things? Where are they coming from? How do we get out of here? So these black things, I'm assuming they're, what do they call it? Twilight vermin, I believe. And you can't fight them as a wolf. Okay, or in the water. Oh god, I hope I don't die. I really don't want to see game over. Okay, that was a trap. Alright, this guy, I really don't want to die. These guys take like 1 heart every time they hit you? That's ridiculous. Do I take double damage as well if I'm on Heroes mode? I'm not sure. If I do, I really don't want to die. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. Like I said, like she's annoying, but like I don't know how do you put it. Like I know there's like all these like different. Oh god, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but there's these different weeb anime. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Detour, tire you out, little wolf. By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? It looks like the spirits in here are all soldiers. Where in the world can we be? You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. So, anyway, like I was saying, like, you know those terms, like describing different stereotypical, I'm trying to use the right words here, stereotypical female or lover characters in anime? Like, I'm thinking like Doki Doki Literature Club here. Don't hit me. I was like, there's Tsundere, Yandere. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to think. What is Midna? She is definitely one of them. I just can't remember which one. I can do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges and blah, blah, blah. Basically, super chill. Really cool. I remember back in the Wii version when I was a kid. I would do that so often. I don't know. I kind of liked it. Like when you when you Z target like enemies in like Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. I always liked. Shoot, I forgot about that. I always liked the Twilight Princess one. I don't know. It sounded so crisp. It's kind of a weird way, I guess, of putting it, but I don't know. It sounded like just listen. Okay, you got the heart thing going on, but it sounded like, you know, you're really focusing. I don't know, that's kind of a weird observation. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Okay, I'm kind of on edge. Oh, we're not gonna get any hearts anyway, so why am I trying? Oh no. We're about to get to a really difficult part. If you're on, like, you know, 1 heart left. Oh no. We can do this. We can do this. Get to the top, I figured it out. Great shot. Yeah, this section, it's not hard, but with 1 heart, it could be really hard. We can't, like, use... Oh, wow. We can't use any, like, recovery items while we're a wolf. Oh. And we're a wolf for a pretty long time. Black cloud of twilight looks beautiful today. Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need to go to the tower. Go to that tower to do it. By the way, oh my god, that heart beeping is gonna get annoying. But I always did like the Twilight spirits up here. The whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hold senses. Should we do a death counter? I'm kind of thinking about it. We'll see. Anyway. I promise I'm good at this game. At least we got 3 hearts again. What was I even saying? Okay, the Twilight music that's going on. The Twilight music that's going on. I really, really liked it. Monstrous birds. What in the world's happening here? More Hyrule Castle. So that kind of gives a big hint of where we are. I mean, what other castle could it be? You think about Legend of Zelda. Okay. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Oh, really? Let's just try to get to the tower. There aren't too many... Well, okay, I say that. There's actually quite a few castles in Hyrule, other than Hyrule Castle. But in this game... I think... I think there's only one, in terms of a castle, I think there may only be one other one. But the Twilight music that you're hearing right now, not this. These guys terrified me. I don't want to fall off. It's very narrow here. When I was a kid. But oh, by the way, some of the original artwork for these Twilight monsters, terrifying, man. I'll go on later about that, when we face off against the Twilight Messengers, because the concept art for those enemies, they look, if you've ever played Resident Evil 7, and they have, okay, alright. If you ever played Resident Evil 7, the mold monsters, you know what I'm talking about? Those black... I'll show a picture of them, and I'll show a picture. Yeah, when we get to the Twilight Messengers, I'll show pictures. But there's the concept art of the Twilight Messenger. Then the enemies from Resident Evil 7, they look identical, very similar. There used to be 3 hearts in these boxes. Now there's not. But like, if you listen, the Twilight music that's playing right now. It's such a great piece because it's like it's soothing and peaceful, then also like foreboding, and like you don't really know what to expect. I don't know. I really like that. I always used to do this, by the way. I know. I think 10 rupees are in here. Stop. Anyway, we're back to 1 heart. Fantastic. I used to like kind of like first-person view a lot in the HD version. I could have sworn that like if you look at Zelda's desk right here, spoiler alert, is kind of who that is. There was like a picture of like the Sheikah symbol or something like that. I know there's like Sheikah symbol on her hood, on her cloak. I mean. You can kind of tell, like, right there. You know, Sheik was supposed to be in this game. But I guess they cut her out due to story. The Sheik that we get in, like, Brawl, that's supposed to be, like, this design. Midna? The design from this game. Right, Brawl? You remembered my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. Speaking of which, speaking of the Sheikah Eye, I think Link's forehead, Wolf Link's forehead, I think that it's supposed to be similar to the Sheikah Eye. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. Similar to the eye on Midna's helmet over there. Similar to the eyes on Majora's Mask. Interesting. You were imprisoned? I'm sorry. Poor thing. He has no idea where this is and what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You hold him that much. Twilight Princess. Oh shoot. Roll credits. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into the world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. So, YouTubers. I'm kidding. I didn't know they made shields that have legs on them. You see that? Like some of the shoulder shields, like they have legs. Just the sound that these Twilight Messengers make, it's just... it's creepy. I could never tell if the Twilight okay, here's a huge complaint about this game, by the way. We never face those. Whatever those are called, I used to call them Twilight Servants. Those the 2 behind Zant. We never face them. You would think that they would be like the gatekeeper of, like, very late in the game, like in the Twilight Palace, right before we face Zant. But no, we never face those guys. It's time to choose. Surrender or die. Ah yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life. or death. I remember the manga, it shows her sword shattering. Like, that's a bit much. It only felt like 2 feet. You know, not to throw shade or anything, but if this was Breath of the Wild Zelda, she would have, like, used goddess powers. I don't know, like, that seemed like a pretty easy victory for Zant. You know? I don't know. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. That was pretty close to the opening of Lord of the Rings. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. They must have added blush to her cheeks. In the HD version. You don't have to look so sad. I actually find it to be quite lovable. I mean, is perpetual Twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. I don't know what that means. The Shadow Peaks have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. Well, she says guard. A Twilight messenger? I must leave here quickly. What is Midna doing there? She was like, you know, doing this thing. The hell? Okay, so there was some backstory there. Makes me think that there's like a secret passage behind there, but I'm not gonna risk losing my last heart. I don't want there to be a death counter in this playthrough, you know what I mean? Not that way, the guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. We could take him. If it's just a Twilight messenger, we could take him. Couldn't be that hard. Wait, was it supposed to be a Dark Nut? Can you face Dark Nut, says Wolflink? I guess you could in the Cave of Ordeals. Could Wolflink defeat a Dark Nut? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that later on. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? I don't care about them. Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back? Take a little time, give it some thought. But that was kind of like the first instance where it's like, okay, she's great. Obviously, like, she doesn't give a crap about you. And she's literally just toying with you. I don't know, like... Okay, obviously later on it gets way better. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back into your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. Well, are we in a fine kettle of fish? Is that how the saying goes? Oh, I was kind of hoping that since we're in a spring, it would restore our health. Not yet, I guess. So actually, we're going to go ahead and call it a part there. Thank you guys so much for watching. And leave a like and a comment if you liked the video and want to comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Good night, gamers.